What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Skate 3 video. That was not a good intro, but like, listen, I haven't done this in a while. It's been a minute. Give me a break. It has been 9 months, like 9 months since I've made an actual Skate 3 video. I'm gonna give you a thing right now. I don't play this game. I really don't. I've played it maybe a couple times where I'll just hop on for maybe like 20 minutes and then I'm just like, all right, like I'm gonna go and do something else. That being said, I'm down to like give it another shot, maybe play a couple things here or there. And like, listen, if I'm like not enjoying it at all, like I gotta stop, because here's the thing. If I'm like burnt out and I'm just like forcing it, there's just no point. There's no point in forcing it. It's like, if I don't enjoy it, then like, listen, y'all gotta be like able to respect that. But I'm here to give it another shot, like a full another, like, let's make another video, let's make a park, let's do something. So I'm all about that. And I think it's really cool too, because Session now is coming out, or there's a demo coming out, which I'm hoping it's on the Xbox, but I think it's probably gonna only be Steam. And your boy has a PC and his PC sucks. That's cool too. But anyways, so yeah, if you guys missed, I had an update video a few weeks ago. And one of my goals was to have a video uploaded in September, or I wanted to do it before September. And it's like the middle of September now, so like, you know, messed that one up. But it's okay. Like, there's a lot going on right now. Bear in mind, please respect that, but I appreciate that. But anyways, what I did actually, a few weeks ago, I posted in the community tab, which by the way, if you're subscribed, you guys should be able to see that. I posted a thing about, like, what do you guys want me to make? What should I make on here? Like, and here, I'm gonna read some of the stuff, and I just thought there's some like interesting stuff. So anyways, there's like a water park. We've done a water park before. Let's see what else. An apartment house park. That's pretty. I think my favorite park that I should do is a quitting YouTube park. But it seems like a lot of people want like a no DLC, no merge type park, which is perfect because I'm on the Xbox One. So I don't think I have DLC, or if I do, it's very limited. I don't think I do, because Skate 3 is so awesome where they're like, yeah, like, listen, you want to buy like the DLC? It's like, cool, then you got to complete all this stuff. And it's like, I've been playing this game for like 9 years. Like, I don't need to do all that crap to get it. So we're just going to try that. We're going to do like maybe like try to do some like DIY park. Like, I don't know. Let's just like figure it out and see what happens with it. So I do have DLC on here because I wouldn't have access to the that Zen Park thing, but yeah, I haven't made a park since the City Park series, which I know you guys want me to finish, which I don't know where that park is. I have the park, I didn't delete it, I just don't know if it's on this system or if it's on the Xbox 360. It has been a minute. Part of it was just like getting my stuff set up. Like, I have to like set up a camera and like, it's just like mumbo jumbo. You guys are like, just make a park, dude, shut up. So yeah, I always explain this. I always explain it, and I still get people commenting about it. All right, the difference between merge glitch and no merge. First off, merge glitch is when you can do unlimited stuff. This is the normal collision. Like, if you have just a straight up like Skate 3 copy, you have a physical copy of it. That's when you can have this thing in here with properties where you can have collision on and off. Now, collision on means you can't move stuff together. With collision off, means you can move like 3 objects roughly into each other. So like, see, I'm limited right there. So there's a little bit of merge. Like, if you want to do any like sort of complex park building, you need to have some sort of collision. And unfortunately, if you buy, I believe, the downloaded Skate 3 disc, or the downloaded Skate 3 version, it's like that weird thing where it doesn't let you do it. Again, I don't know why they did that, but that's just the way things are. And the funny thing is, I get comments all the time asking me about like, which DLC does this thing, like blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, I've been playing the game. I'm not EA tech support. I will respond as best as I can, but like, there's only so much I can do. Yeah, just throwing that out there. I legit don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just like freeballing it and just seeing what happens. I'm digging this like kind of vibe with like a corner hip. Maybe we'll do like, again, I know you said we were doing like a DIY spot, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling something like this. Maybe we'll like turn it into that. So what I'm gonna do is just to save some time, just copy and paste it. Why does that look so funky, dude? You know what I mean? Like, look at, why is the texture so much? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, because we flipped it. That's what it is. Ooh, you know what we could do on this side is maybe we make like a corner wall or something. Except though, if it's like gonna be weird like this, like dog, I ain't about that. It's like, come on, come on. Thank you. Jeez Louise. This is already turning into way bigger of a park than I anticipated. Oh, no, wait. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking out loud right now. Which, by the way, it feels great to be on the microphone right now. I'm thinking of doing like what? Like one of those like water gap thingies? Like an underpass thing? I don't even know. I don't know. Why not? Why not, guys? Why not? So I'm thinking I want to do like a curved ledge on the kind of top part of the hip. This isn't even really like a DIY park, but whatever. I just want to see if this thing makes sure it... Okay, good. Dope. Because that's important. Gotta love a good grass pad. I think on here I'm going to probably have it so it goes up to a fence, and then this will be like a building, roughly, I think. This is just for some reason grass, because I just think it could be grass. Oh, I wonder, this might not even be grindable. Oh wait, no, if we put it this way, maybe. Like a weird, like, ungrindable spot, because why not? Let's try it, let's try it. Oh, it is grindable. Whatever, it's still kind of cool though, because I think you can do like a no comply thing. Dude, see, that's cool. I like that. I'll worry about coloring stuff later. So then for this, I'm gonna delete 2 of them, or I guess this, wait. Because these are like the columns. And then you just kind of delete every other one. All right, that looks a little weird, but like, screw it, whatever. Oh, that could be like a spillway. Aha, that is cool now. Never mind. Work smarter, not harder. And then put the fences there. Oh my gosh. They won't be able to skate all the way out this way because this is just going to be where a fence will be. I'm like getting ahead of myself right now. Just have everything lined up. Actually, I don't even know what this is, but like we'll just say it's an overpass. Why not? Already looking cool. All right, so then now the hard part. Wait, maybe, just maybe. So this is gonna be like the DIY spot, but I don't know if the stupid thing is gonna be able to. Oh, you know what? What we could do then, because we got to get creative with it, is use this to our advantage. See, like that won't go in, but if we raise it up, ooh, and then we just have it go on the edge. And now what we can do is turn collision on, hit confirm, and we can merge it essentially in there right now. Super simple, but works. I don't know how I'm gonna put grass and stuff here. This is gonna be a pain, actually. Huh. I could just make that grass and then just make this a building. Genius. Again, I'll worry about like changing textures and stuff after. We need some good bones to this park. Actually, wait, let me see if I can even put the grass in there. Maybe we'll do that. It looks like it's working fine, so I guess we can just do this. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. See, like, I don't understand why there. It's like, I just don't get that. It's like something they literally just turn on the game. Oh, I see. So if it's like touching the bottom piece, you know what? We'll figure that one out. Okay, let me just see if this can go over here. Yeah, that skate's fine. Ooh, okay. Some test 360 flip. Yeah, see, it's funny. It's like such a simple park, but it's got like a lot to it. I don't know. I already noticed that little part right there. The stupid thing is like, oh, there's a bump there, even though there isn't. So what we can do for that is we're gonna do this wide ledge thing. We're gonna have this go the length of it, and then we're gonna put it in so we can add a little bit of a transition. Again, it's so like the problem with so much collision stuff and like the merge glitch just makes everything like it's really how park building should be. Because I don't know why they have these limitations. There's like no point. Like I get it, it forces you to like, you could say the argument of, oh, it makes you to be creative. It's like, okay, sure, I get that, but at the same time, it's like you're limiting the options in the game like artificially for no point. I mean, I get it. I'm sure it has something to do with like the way, how much processing and like the actual like graphics and like, obviously I know I mean, anybody who knows with park building, if you mix too many objects together, the game starts slowing down because I think just literally the Xbox 360 can't handle it or the game engine. Again, I'm not an expert in this stuff, but it's just interesting that they had to do that. So it's unfortunate. Like I said, if you have a 360, oh, see that part. So it said tail there, but I don't know. I also don't have my audio. Yeah, this definitely grinds. Never mind. This park's so satisfying already. I don't even see. I don't know if I hit a thing there. Oh well. See, now I gotta figure out how. See, if I just use the DLC half pad, it's like perfect. But no, I don't have that because I don't have DLC. Sick. That'll be like our area going over. I wanted to add the small rail, but I can do the small rail with the rainbow up rail, which I've done these 100 times. These are super easy to do. So you just put them on the ground, you flatten one side out as best as you can, like this. Like this is pretty good. Raise it up a little bit, flip it, put it on the other side, and then you kind of merge it together roughly where like that end of the, see where the rainbow rail goes down, you kind of just end it where it has that support right there. And then you just try to line it up as best as possible. And there you go. Now you have your rail. And then to merge it in, you put collision on. Dope. We got a rail. Do we try a curved ledge? I don't know. Let's just see what it looks like. Let's try it. Let's just see how it goes. I don't know. This is already like way too difficult. Well, not way too difficult, but just like becoming more difficult than it needs to be. And then one thing I'm actually just gonna do right here is we'll just make this a little Euro gap. Like just low key, just make it a Euro gap. Why not? Throw that there, boom. You got a Euro gap. Except though that's a little tall, but like, we'll see. Because it'll kind of help because then you can just like roll down. You don't need to ollie. Boom. Lines for days. And then let's see if you can skate going up it. Yeah, oh, definitely. See, now I wish that this thing, you can continue it and just go over there. Ooh, maybe what we can do for that. We'll continue to work on that. So I just want it to be like kind of raised up just slightly more than everything. And then I'm just going to change this actually to like a factory. And of course it won't stay there because, you know, it's skate. Actually just going to have this go all the way to the edge just because for simplicity's sake, it's going to make it a lot easier on ourselves because what I want to do is actually put like some windows there. And then, so we got to extend this thing out just one. It just makes our thing easier. And then we're just going to do a steep roof. Just keep it simple. Because it already kind of looks like a roof. And yeah, there's not much we have to change with it. And then let's do the simple duplicate. looks good. And then the next thing, again, the thing I want to use is probably not unlocked because I remember it. I think it's not unlocked. That like wave thingy, like roof component. Oh no, a skylight wedge. Dope, cool. I'm glad it isn't because that would have been annoying. These things are just the best for windows. I mean, I know some people like, I like using the water. Some people like are really weird about it. They're like, oh, it looks terrible. It's like, it looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Adds just a lot of, just more texture. Make sure it sticks out a little bit. See this one, like you might like, oh, I want it to be flush. And it's like, well, if you zoom back and it's not flushed and it's gonna get that glitchy thing, you don't want the glitchiness. So we'll do like 2 right here. Cool. And that's like, I mean, you could call that a day. It looks pretty basic, but at the same time, you know, it works. It works. So I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know what this park is. It's not even really a DIY thing anymore. Let's start adding some trees. We're like almost kind of, not getting done, but like we're like wrapping up this part pretty good. Doing our favorite task, the trees. Again though, it's important. Like I'm telling you, it separates your, that's how you know who's who's been doing it for a while is how good they place their trees. I'm gonna be honest here. So I just kind of created like a little low thing there. I don't know. And then I'm probably just gonna put a bunch of like lower trees. Like, I don't know. Again, I wish even if they had like 2 more of these like different variants, like it'd be so cool. Well, I always like to do one that kind of like leans over, but it's not in the way. Except that we don't. I want to be mindful of the shadows. See, it was like there's a shadow right there, and I didn't really want that. We'll just place like one here just for, or like, actually for this, let's do a hedge. Again, it's the small things, but like I'm telling you, if you dissect parks, that's the best way of learning park building. Say this in every episode. Download your park, or if you have any favorite parks on your system, or you know people that do it, like, and you can download them, dissect what they look like, because that's the best way of figuring stuff out. Of like, oh, how did they make this thing look this way? Oh, okay, they did that. All right, let me try to implement that into my park building. Just the small things. Of course, it doesn't. It just would be too convenient. Like I get why it won't go in, but at the same time, it's like really. I'm just gonna call it a day right there. There we go. Looks good. We'll throw a tree right there. Color it a little bit so it's not the same thing. We're gonna color this a little bit. Again, this is so this is an easy thing too. We're gonna color it off to this like off-white a little bit. Just gonna do this base layer though, not the top parts of the ramps. We more or less just want to use it for like, this is like level 0. I don't know. Again, it's just a thing that I do. But even just doing that, like it already park like has a lot of dimension, not dimension, but it just elevates it so much. We've talked about this with color schemes and you know, knowing how to use it properly, but also use it where it looks good. Like so for here, I'm making these a little bit darker because why not? I'm probably gonna do the same thing over here. Yeah, this isn't really a DIY. It's more like a skate park. I don't know. It's like a weird skate park loading dock / underpass kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, we gotta do like, I love using props and stuff right here. But before we do that, let's add one of these like tent pole rails. So normally I would throw like a floating ledge in it, but I realized there's not gonna be able to do that because of merge. So it's gonna do suffice for right now. So this is gonna be like kind of our version of a down rail because we kind of don't really have a choice. It's kind of like the only rail that's going to be like a proper length. And I'm going to put it so it's in the middle. Again, always want to test out your park as you build stuff. I mean, you don't have to test out everything, but like see that. I mean, that's just going to happen because it's Skate 3 and it's not really meant to do that type of stuff. So I'm going to just lower this, move it a little bit away. Could be because of the tree too. The trees might be throwing off the game. Again, just the weirdest stuff that you don't realize. I mean, you guys know this. You guys have been watching me for years. I mean, already you can get like some pretty good lines. Ooh, on this side, it's like gotta be such a low. It's well, actually, that's kind of interesting. Let's try this one out. Screw it. Let's just see what it looks like, or skates, because that's like you gotta ollie really high. I don't know. I kind of dig it. Oh, I just realized we kind of built like a ledge right there. All right, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Ooh, too bad we can't go up on there. I'm gonna leave that because they're not gonna really skate on that side anyways. So, let's see, what's the next thing? I feel like we're gonna use a lot of props. As we figure stuff out, I'll start adding it, but right now I'm just gonna kind of throw it to make it look a little bit more DIY-esque. We're gonna just throw some like trees or not trees, but like foliage, so it's like growing out of it, so it looks like it's been aged a little bit. Ooh, there's like kind of a cool gap where like I just realized that you can skate all the way over there. Ooh, we could totally do like a floating ledge thing. So to make a floating ledge, well, first you don't want to have two of them. So you just grab the waterfront, the floating bench. You're gonna grab the wide ledge. You're gonna not move it at all. You can rotate it, but don't like move it on its like x-axis. Like you can move it on the y. And then basically you just kind of merge it down. And then now you got like this cool like concrete looking ledge. I'm gonna move it so it's mostly, again, you can turn collision on so you can move it as much as you want. Or we can go over it, which honestly, now that I do that, I'm like, that's pretty cool too. Because you're not gonna, well, you're gonna kind of hit it that way. So yeah, like I'll put it this way. So then I'll move it so it's probably more or less, I'll make it so you can skate the other side too. And then same thing, like I'm probably gonna color this a little bit darker. Same thing, we'll probably make this just like slightly off-white. Just slightly, doesn't need too much. Another rail you can use, but again, it's a little bit shorter, is like where you just turn this on and then turn collision off. And then now you got like this cool like round rail, but again, it's gotta be used for specific situations. But let's try, like, we could try it like right here. Screw it. Like make the, honestly, probably leave it. We'll change this color a little bit. I have no idea how that's gonna skate. I mean, like, I think it will skate decent, but as I hit my head on top of everything. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I at least gotta get one trick on it. Okay, so we got a crooked, so it's definitely gonna be a little bit more challenging, but that's fine. So over here then, what else? We're like I said, props in this park are gonna go a long way. So let's start adding, well, this building seems really empty, and I don't know if it's because, I don't know why, it just feels really empty. Well, also it shouldn't be the same color, that's a problem. It's like just too similar to everything else around it, so maybe it's just a changing color type thing. Like, we'll just make this like a really dark building. Yeah, that looks better. So, see, like right here there should be something, but then again, it's like you could skate it going this way, so you could skate that rail. Again, I would add so much more detail there if I had merge, but it is what it is. I need to like just keep adding. Yeah, you know what? Let's go prop route. Let's go prop. Sometimes it's like, because I feel like I'm hitting a wall with like building stuff inside of it. So let's just like get some props going. Well, I was gonna say the one thing I love are these like barriers here. I mean, I just love these. Then I also like doing like the construction cones, so you go over that. Like, I don't know. Again, it's like kind of stupid. Or can even make it so it's like tall. Always gotta throw a porta potty, just because like why not? But like even doing that, if we remove these like props that we just added, it'd be like, wow, this park is super empty. Throw like a random turned over vending machine in the back. Ooh, we could just honestly, oh wait, is there a way to, yeah, I'm just gonna throw one of those in there. Here's an idea. I literally, this just came to my head. Wasn't planning on doing this because since I'm having kind of a park building block. Don't know if that's a correct term. But okay, like, so I have like a majority of this park done. I don't know exactly what I want to do to finish it. That being said, what I think would be interesting, which I mean, I guess I've kind of done one of these, but maybe not. Maybe it's just something we're trying new. What I think would be really cool is that if you guys comment below on what else I should add in this park. Should I change something? Should I, like, just any suggestions on what you think I should do? Now, I don't want to expand the park necessarily, but I would be willing to, like, change the layout of it a little bit more. So, and I think that, I don't know, because again, we've never done anything like this. We can either, whether it be like a quarter pipe to fix the flow, because you guys might be like, oh, you missed an opportunity right here. Why didn't you add this? And I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't add that, because I wasn't thinking about it. But now you told me that. Now I'm thinking about it and I want to do it. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think I should be doing for this part. And again, I don't know. It could just be like, dog, just change everything so it's all pink. And I'd be like, I appreciate the comment, but I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. But like, you know what? We'll try it. But more or less, like, I'm pretty stoked, actually. Like, for our first part back, again, I'm rusty. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to it. And then especially, this is literally just me going off of it. Like, I've been recording this for about 40 minutes. So we've been building it for about 40 minutes. So, like, we got a little bit of time into it. But I still think it needs that extra, like, 15%. Where right now, I just can't source that. So I think it'll be kind of cool to see, with your guys' suggestions, finish this part. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, I don't know when that next video will be. I'm trying to skate it so at least it's semi interesting. All right, so I think one of the things that, I guess these are the areas that I'm really kind of struggling to kind of fill out. There's definitely, I feel like I'm missing something up here. I don't know exactly. Like, this corner feels really empty. I don't know if it's because of the flow, or it's just like, I need to throw a prop there. Is it that, or is this rail sucks? I need to put a different rail there. I think that area is pretty good. This area is fine. I don't know, like, should I add a down rail right here? Like, instead of this up rail, so then you have something to skate going down. But then again, you're kind of going, the idea behind this section is that you would, skate down the Euro gap and then go up here, and then you would try to skate that curved ledge. That's what makes the most sense in my head. Again, I could be wrong. You could be like, flip it and then make it so it goes the other way. This like angled ledge area, I'm still like, I don't know about it yet. But then again, I haven't been really skating it that much, so I don't know exactly. It really helps when, like, at least back in the day, like, you would just hop into lobbies with people and then, like, you'd skate apart for maybe like 30 minutes, and then, like, after skating for that much, you'd be like, oh, okay, I definitely need to change this, this, and this, because it doesn't make any sense and it's not skating good. So I don't know about this area. I could be just, I could change the colors maybe, or lower it. But I do like that there's some height to it. Oh, we never tried that ledge, dude. I'm getting ADHD with this thing right now. So I'm gonna try, like, see, I was like saying, like, we have this, like, essentially ledge, like, gap. So if I could somehow grind that ledge, you can gap over the water, which I think that's kind of cool. But it's like not wanting to grind. It just really wants me to, the game's just like, oh, I'll push you up there. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get a better trick. That looked so good. As I said that, I gotta watch that in replay. Like, we land into that, like, like, we're not owling super high over it. Land perfectly and then just like kickflip out. Like, look, we like caught the kickflip like just slightly before. It looks so clean. Okay, that was, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I almost don't want to change that. So I mean, I don't know, that area is cool. Like, do I change something over here? I kind of like the overpass like vibe, because then you can skate over here, because we're kind of like, I haven't even been up on this way. Like, this is the first time going like this, so then I can make like a kicker over it. Then now there's like that. So, like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I don't know when the next video will be for this. Hopefully it'd be within the next week or so. But anyways, if you guys enjoy the video, please click that like button. It really does help me out a lot. If you guys are new here, click that subscribe button. Check out all the other videos. I have like 400 Skate 3 videos, whatever. So there's a ton of content on there. This is just a new video that I haven't made in a while. So anyways, my name is Chris. I hope to see you again soon. Take it easy. Peace.